Now we're hearing a lot about this very uncertain PC climate. What does that mean for Seagate kind of looking out longer term? I mean, should we be concerned about this at all?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think on the short term, every company has to manage a business of up and downs, and we do that every day. But for the long term, the fundamental premise is that storage is growing much faster than we can deliver it. And that's with our investments, rich investments in the heads media and to enable more and more storage. And even with that, the need for storage is growing at a much faster rate. So for the near to long term, we see great opportunities in storage continue to, the need outpacing the ability to deliver on that.
So, I mean, obviously we're having a move towards mobile devices now, and also there's a move towards the cloud. I mean, if you look at something, say, like tablets, I mean, is that something that's going to impact
No,
Seagate?
I think if you look at, every introduction, whether it's a smartphone or tablets, that point of inflection may have a disaggregation of where storage is sitting, but the end result is more storage in the whole ecosystem. And Seagate's looking at the whole ecosystem. We don't look at one space. We make investments in the cloud. We make investments in, mobility. We make investments in the desktop. We make in enterprise. So we have a vast portfolio to hit wherever storage is going.
So if we looked at, say, like the tablet, we're hearing so much about tablets at the moment. A consumer goes out, buys a tablet.
Right.
What does that mean in terms of like the broader storage markets? Are we going to be seeing them accessing more storage probably in the cloud via
the tablet's a great user for our type of business because most tablet users are consumption rich, rich data, which means a lot of storage. Right. And so that generally means if it's not there, it may be at a home server, it may be at the cloud, a public cloud, a private cloud, but it's going somewhere else. And at the end of the day, clouds are really a bunch of disk drives. And with our Cloud Builder Alliance, we're enabling a lot of these small partners of ours to build the cloud out, that infrastructure, the tools, the technology, and the reference points to allow this to expand, and it's expanding one of the fastest markets we have right now.
So what you're saying is that basically, ultimately, yes, the PC situation is kind of uncertain for a lot of people at the moment, but in terms of storage, the cloud is more than going to.
Oh, absolutely. The cloud and other devices. I mean, we're making investments in thin drives. We're making in hybrid drives. In SSD drives. We embrace all this technology because we view ourselves as a storage company, not just a disk drive company, a hard disk drive company. So we want to be able to put that storage in almost any ecosystem.
It's very, very interesting. I mean, in terms of the cloud builder partnership that you mentioned, can you tell us a little bit about how that works?
Sure. There's plenty of companies out there trying to build a cloud, whether it's a small cloud, a bigger cloud. And they don't have all the tools and technology and reference points. And at the end of the day, we know how these drives work in large ecosystems with our large, rich enterprise experience, our selling to large cloud builders today. We know how the drives work in these environments. So we're enabling tools, technology, and our products to allow to build that cloud out for them. So we're helping enabling that to grow at a much faster rate.